Hello, good morning, and welcome to the second video in my series of 42 videos that I run up to my 42nd birthday. So yesterday I was telling you a bit about myself and my professional career. Today I'm going to also tell you a bit about myself and things that have added to me in certain being who I am. So a lot of people think I'm strong, I'm energetic, I have drive, I can achieve, I keep at things. Well, those things appear like that because I stay in spaces where I'm comfortable, where I don't feel threatened, where I'm not at risk, and all of that. Because there are things I can't stand. There are things that I can't cope with. There are a lot of jobs I can't do because there are things I can't do. For example, I hate heights. I hate heights. If the thing is too far from the floor or makes me to look too far from the floor, I lose my balance no matter how balanced I was. Believe me, I lose my balance. I just can't stand heights. Can't even if what I'm standing on is balanced, I need a lot of focus to keep my eyes away from the height. So even as I'm climbing, I cannot afford to look back because I can't stand height. I just don't do well with height. Another thing is I can't stand flowing water. So that's another reason why I can't do sea jobs or those kind of things. Or it's going to be rare before I travel by road because I hate anything sea. I can't stand sea things. I just can't explain it. I can't stand it. You see why I do land. See why I do land because it's land. It's not flowing. Because I can't stand water. I can't stand sea things. I also can't stand things with holes. Polka. I can stand polka dots somehow, but anything else that has holes in it, something that has a lot of holes, it gives me goose pimples. I hate holes. I hate things that have holes in it. So I can't do some jobs that make you deal with bacteria infected things. As I'm talking, my skin is already beginning to crawl because I can't deal with things that have plenty holes. Now, as much as I love animals, I love monkeys, I love dogs, I can't stand creeping animals. They make my skin crawl. The way they are crawling, my skin too will begin to crawl. I can't stand crawling animals. So I cannot do jobs that will put me in exposure to animals in general because they are selected animals. I just can't process the animal that is crawling. I can't deal with animals that crawl. And in relating with people, there's something I can't stand. I know they like me person, they whine me. No, they whine me. I don't like reverse psychology conversations. You meet a brick wall. That's why I'm pretty direct. I'm pretty upfront in conversations. Because I hate people using style to ask me questions. You won't get anything out of me. I don't answer those kind of questions. If you want a question, ask me. If I think you deserve to know the answer, I will let you know. If I think that I don't want you to know the answer, I would as jolly as well just tell you that it's off limits. And because I draw boundaries very strictly. So that's me. So those things have added into the things that I like, the things that I don't like, the things that I don't do. I also don't like maths. Maths all through school, from primary school to secondary school, was a big deal. It was, you don't even want to know how bad it was. It was very bad. Although I made a C6 in my WAEC way back then, a miracle from my maths teacher then. His name is Mr. Dada, Adekunle Musbau Dada. He worked the miracle and I had a C6 in WAEC. But it was a miracle. As in maths, it's not anything maths. My brain just shuts down. I just shut down. I don't even try to process it. I just shut down. But you see, this talk what they do. I can talk like this till tomorrow morning. If I come to my house, I can entertain you with talk. You will forget food because that is where my strength lies. That is where I leverage easily. That is where I find ease. It's called grace. That is why I have grace. It's effortless for me to process thought, to juxtapose it, to apply logic, to do reverse, stuff like that I can do. But to begin to do numbers, you put quadratic equation, then let's try board mass, then hey, you have lost me. So that's a bit more about myself. Tomorrow we'll talk about some other things. Thanks for stopping by. Ciao. Bye.